For real. Ah, we're rolling, by God. Alright, there we go. Let's see. So use real life in a Skill use real life in a four rosters. No, that's all about little one. Active rosters. Alright. Tommy's worried that Cordell Patterson is not going to be the starting running back for the Falcons. So I'm going to take control of the Falcons so he don't complain. Let's see. Starting point, regular season, league settings, superstar abilities, I guess, on. I don't think that really matters unless you're playing the games. Injuries off, pre-existing injuries off. I don't practice squat ceiling. Career clock? I don't know what that means. Off, progressive fatigue, practice injury off. Prospects realize, don't care. Breakout scenarios, I don't know what that means. We're going to turn it off. Simple. Alright. Everything should be good, so here we go. Alright, manage roster. Just to make Tommy happy. Cordell Patterson, third running back.
Take off the fufu, take off the crouching, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the uniform, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white line, take off the wrist.
Alright, switch them two, I'm sure.
Take off the fabricated things in the microwave music, take the real world outside. Take off the idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the sand, don't pay 5 days pay, take off for the meal, hella value. Take off the fuck flag, take off the perception, take off the app with the iPad, take off the hurdle, take off the onshore.
Here we go, simulate the playoffs.
Take off the fake deep, take off the fake joke, take off the humble guy, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, take off the jungle, take off the shit mill, take off the dope, take off the banking bag, take all that.
What the hell? Did I don't simulate a week? I did. Okay, you think that these Xboxes, as new as they are, this stuff would be moving quick, not snail speed. Week 14. Alright, here we go. Stats. Alright, so I'm going to start at the top of my spreadsheet and work my way down. So first will be the Bucks. Tom Brady had 45 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. So that'll put him at 48. Alright. Cordell Patterson, 8 rushing touchdowns and 1 receiving touchdown. That will put him at a whopping 9. Womp. Going to do math the old-fashioned way. Alright. Packers. Aaron Rodgers had 31 passing touchdowns. Jesus Christ. And he had 2 rushing touchdowns. So that'll put him at a whopping 33. Alright, Najee Harris had 13 rushing touchdowns, 0 receiving touchdowns. That will put CJ at 46. Yeesh. Alright. Next up. Mahomes. I had Mahomes. He had 46 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. So 48. Alright, Saquon. What the heck? Tyrod's a starting quarterback. Saquon had 18 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. So that would put him at 21. That would give me 69. Alright. Bills. Josh Allen had 2 rushing touchdowns, and 37 passing touchdowns. So that will give him 39. Alright. He had Fournette, who had 12 rushing touchdowns and 1 receiving touchdown. So that would put him at 13, which would give him 52. Dang, Dwayne, 52. Alright, we'll go over to the Bengals. Joe Burrow had 42 passing touchdowns. And Travis had Josh Jacobs, who had, I think, Derek Carr 49. Josh Jacobs had 15 rushing and 16 receiving. So that'll give him 21. So that will give Travis 63. Alright, Derek Hess. We got Dak with 3 rushing touchdowns and 41 passing touchdowns. So that would give Dak 44. Let's see, Eckler had 17 rushing, 1 receiving. So that would give him 18. So that's good for 60. Alright, staying with the Chargers. Jarrett had Herbert, who had 32. And he had Zeke, who had 20 rushing, 5 receiving, 25. So that's good for 57. Alright, Dylan be next. Lamar. He had 9 rushing, 27 passing, so that'll give him 36. He had Aaron Jones, who had 16 rushing and 2 receiving, so that's 18. So that will give Dylan 54. Alright, next up, P-Way, Russell Wilson, who had 0 rushing, 35 passing. Alright, he had Kamara, who had 11 rushing, 6 receiving, so they give him 17. That's enough for 52. Alright, Drew Martin, who had Matt Stafford, 42 passing. I think Drew might be first right now, after this. And Joe Mixon with the Bengals, which was good for 24 rushing and 5 receiving. Holy shit. It's 29 touchdowns. So that'll give Drew 71. What the hell? Alright. Dwayne Gilbert. Kyler, who had 3 rushing, 36 passing, so 39. He had Dalvin Cook, who had 11 rushing, 2 receiving, so 13. That'll give Dwayne Gilbert 52. Alright, TC had Deshaun Watson, who had 2 rushing, 37 passing, 39. And Jonathan Taylor, who had 16 rushing and 1 receiving, so 17. So give TC 56. Alright. Stacy, who had Tannehill, even though he tried to weasel Kirk Cousins. Let's see, Stacy had 5 from Tannehill, plus 28 passing of 33. And he had McCaffrey, who had 17 rushing and 3 receiving, so 20. So that's good for 53. Alright. And last but not least, Timmy Bailey. Derek Carr had 0 rushing, 49 passing. What the heck? He led the league in touchdowns. Seriously, he had the most passing touchdowns. Brady had 48. And he had Nick Chubb, who had 15 rushing, 4 passing. So, what is that? 19? So, that would give Bailey 68. So, that will put, oh, let's see, let's sort this. The tiebreaker, like I said, will be your quarterback's records. If it's a tie past that, then I don't know what we're going to do. We'll do something. So first will be Drew Martin. Drew Martin will have first choice. Second choice will be myself with 69. Nice. Third will be Bailey with 68. Fourth will be Travis with 63. Alright. Fifth with 60 will be Derek. This will be the order you're picking. Then you're going to get a pick where you pick. So this will be deciding where you want to pick at, not your draft order. Next we got a tie for 50 on 57. J-Rat and Tommy. So that will go by standings. Whoever had the most wins between the where the hell is it even at? Standings. I have no idea how to even look at the standings. How do they know I just have standings where you can just get to them easy? What the hell is this? I don't know what the hell this shit is. I mean, how in the heck do I look at standings? If I knew that, I would went off something else. Somebody help me out here. How the hell do I look up my standings? What the heck, dude? Not save. I see the Bucks have 10. And the Chargers are not on there, so... Oh, there it is. View standings. I found it. Alright, Bucks had 10. Chargers had 8. So Tommy will be 6th. Jarrett will be 7th. Alright, so let's see. Next we got TC will be 8th with 56. Stacy will be 9th with 53. Oh wait, sorry. Whoops. Stacy will be 10th. Dylan will be 9th with 54. I'll send y'all this spreadsheet after I'm done typing. Now we got 3 people with 52. Dwayne, P. Wade, and Dwayne Gilbert all have 52. So we'll go off who's got the most wins. Looks like let's see, Bills, Broncos, Cardinals. So there's the Bills. So they'll be, Dwayne will be 11th. So Broncos or Cardinals. Broncos got 9. Cardinals got 8. So P. Wade will be 12th. Dwayne Gilbert will be 13th. In the Presley Conspiracy. And CJ will be pulling up the rear. 14th. Alright. There's my math. Like I said, I'll send y'all that to the 2 people that I think are in here watching. So,